Golden Empress collection. There's the mic. I'll give you guys a second to come in the room. I know you're not expecting me. I know you're not. Welcome. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you might be. Like I said, I'm going to give you guys a minute to come in the room. Make sure that the connection is okay. Looks like it's okay. Hit that like button as you come in the room so I know that you're there. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Yeah. And like I said, I'm just waiting on that chat to pop up. Let me know you guys can see the video and that everything is Gucci, everything is good. We're going to do a collective. The title tonight is Serenity. The reason that we're going to be getting into this is because certain things have crossed my path today that it goes in tandem with some of the other things that I've heard. And I'm just going to say, make sure you guys are checking out the Vimeo. Hi, there you guys are. Okay, now it's sending out announcements. Welcome. Impromptu reading, but Serenity is on the way, is all I can say for some of you. If you guys don't know how to step into that actual power, this is what this reading is going to be about. But I have some dream time stuff I need to tell you about, some channeled messages, downloads. Take it as it resonates. They're really good stories and literally dreams. Meant to share. But again, $4.44 for the monthly extendeds that go back a few years. I think I stopped putting those out about a year ago, but those other ones are still there. So if you felt or feel the need, I say felt because some of you have already felt it. If you feel the need, make sure you guys are going back and checking that out. You get the entire month, so 12 or 24 videos. And I'm telling you guys about that now for the holidays because after the holiday, after the new year, I think those videos are going to go bye-bye, guys. I'm just letting you know. I feel like we've been here long enough for the individuals that needed to hear those messages to hear them. And now we're getting ready to create and step into something all brand new. Okay. That's also the Serenity vibe that I'm picking up on. I do know that fellow tarot reader on YouTube, Blue Rose Tarot, beautiful soul, did a Virgo reading tonight that tripped me out. And she was talking about cultural differences. She was talking about places and the way certain things are going to go down. And let me tell y'all this dream that I had last night, okay? The reason I have to tell you about this dream is because it's so detailed, it's so graphic. Anyway, I just want you guys to take this energy that I'm getting ready to tell you about in the dream and place yourself in whatever role you feel comes out, all right? And it might trigger some of you all how this plays out, but I will tell you, there is no ending because I didn't see the end. Everybody has free will in whatever this is. So please remember, this storyline is going to be like the next chapter of what's to come. That's why I was like really tripping off of what I heard on that Virgo reading this evening. I was just like, wow, that makes so much sense. So the dream that I had was 3 women walking, all right? And this is family. This could have taken place present day, which I do strongly feel it is present day, but it's this powerful, right? Or it could have been a past life energy. It's because it could have been like 50-ish. But the reason I say that it was more now was because of how violent this became. 3 women walking. I feel they were coming back from some sort of like, supply run, grocery run, whatever. They're walking past this, and I'm going to call it a domicile. I don't normally use that word because it wasn't a house. There was just a bunch of people there. I am going to say prostitution does ring a bell. But it's just a lot of scandalous stuff happening out of this house, right? So these 3 women are walking by probably way too close. Like they should have crossed the street and just not even gone down that street. But maybe they live on the street. I don't know. The vibe is two of the women are younger, one is older. As they're walking, one of the men that's like hanging out in this place, because I see like white t-shirts, almost like cut like mine in a way right now. This is my workout shirt, don't trip. But it's almost cut like mine in a way. And they take this particular girl, they take the girl with the red coat. She had a red coat, dark hair, right? It was wavy, it was long, it wasn't more than her shoulders. But they take her, they pull her up these stairs, right? And they take her into this house, and the other two women are just left standing there. I see like these brown grocery bags, and their mouths drop open. Well, then I also see what comes into play is all of these men that are in like this tormenting type of situation. And then I start to see women. But I see one woman in particular that has a baby. And this woman is actually, it's weird because she had blonde hair, but then the baby was actually African American. It was very weird, right? And then the next thing I know, the woman that was holding the grocery bag was screaming. She's like, no, give me back my daughter. Well, these men had no intention of giving this woman back. Like there was no justice whatsoever. Like these men had no fear. They just did what they wanted to do. Okay. So she starts screaming, give me back my daughter or whatever this is. That's just what I'm seeing. Right. Do you know she ran over to the woman that was holding the baby and she grabbed the baby. And she took this baby and she backed up with the baby. Do you know she threatened to kill this baby? Excuse you guys, and I'm sorry that if this bothers you, but she threatened, and you could see the baby, and the baby's like knew everything that was going on. And this woman didn't want to do that, but it was the only way that she could get that daughter or that female to come out of the house, because she knew that the person that took her in there, that was to be the next generation of his wickedness. He didn't want his wickedness taken out, because this woman was about to take this baby out. I promise you, this baby didn't have a chance. This baby was just an innocent freaking bystander. Okay, like, anyway, whatever. So I don't know how the story ends though. I wasn't shown that. But when I tell you, I just know from how insane the dream was that there's a different perspective of how all of that was playing out. You have the perspective of the woman who was holding the baby and the baby was taken. You have the perspective of the man. You have the perspective of the woman in the house, the perspective of the people outside, the perspective of the woman that grabbed that baby, the perspective of this child over here. Everybody has a perspective. Everybody. So what I want to say is collateral damage is not okay. Number one. The toxicity, the toxic AF behavior, it's going to have to come to a peaceful state. Okay. And the reason that I shared that with you tonight is because the message that came across my phone with Blue Rose Tarot's Virgo reading. I'm just going to share that there will be no more toxicity, because I will tell you that child, that beautiful baby, to be tormented in that way. No. That baby did not ask to be here. Okay. And that life path. No. So I don't know. Hopefully everybody's willing to accept something different, do something new. The other things that have also crossed my path is the story of St. John with 153 fish. So 153 might be very significant for you guys right now. There's also, and I think it was St. John verse 29, chapter 20 to verse 29. If you guys want to go take a peek at that one, just in case you're feeling, and I'm just hearing the word lost. Okay. If they say you feel lost, then it's okay. You know what I mean? But that's why it's good to believe. Okay. So yeah, St. John chapter 20, verse 29. All right. Let's see what's happening here. Serenity aspect. Serenity aspect. What do they need you to know? So I don't want to, yeah, oh God, it's still happening. You guys, the high priestess magician energy, it just has not stopped. I'm also thinking about Leo and Virgo energy. I keep seeing Leo and Virgo energy popping out. It's the desire to do something. Is it your desire to do your life path? Are you feeling some sort of call? What is happening? Okay. Are you really going within? Do you really desire to do the work? Is the person around you that you're letting in your space, are they desiring to do the work? Because if they have not done the work, I don't think you can deal with it. I just don't. You guys, that's what I'm feeling. Like there's going to be certain things that are going to be like intolerable, like on all scales. Something like that. All right, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Hangman and the Queen of Swords. Oh. Is there difficulty? Yeah, something's out of whack. Something's out of whack with what? It's okay. It's the word we used earlier, perception. Perception. Yep, Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. Yeah. I just heard bad juju. The Wheel of Fortune and the devil. It's the cycle of evil. It's literally like the evil. Seriously, I don't know why. I just saw like an apostrophe right here. So I don't know if it's they're trying to show you foreign language or whatever, but something about D, literally apostrophe evil, right? The ability to try to block somebody from the blessing. They're trying to stop you. They're trying to, yeah, I told you, they're trying to slow you down. They're trying to keep you from progressing where you need to be going, right? Slow and steady. They just keep coming for you, whatever this toxicity is. It's a cycle of toxicity. Remember I said with the dream, it was the next generation of toxicity. Yeah, I don't, let's see. Judgment. Wow. 3 major arcana, bottom of the deck, the 10 of Pentacles. If this is not generational, I don't know what is, you guys. Hit the like button. Wow. Oh, look what they're put. Ooh, you guys are in trouble. Trouble. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah. Wish fulfillment. You're calling somebody out. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. You stand up for yourself. Collective. Stand up for yourself. That's it. That's what I'm hearing. I don't necessarily know to what extent certain people are going to go to stand up for themselves, but I do know that you are. It is highly recommended that you stand up for yourself right now. You have Sagittarius. So December, January is more what I'm feeling. Judgment. Listen, I'm also hearing something about, what is this? And so it's greedy. The word is greedy, right? But think about how this is going to be that holiday season. It's going to be the holiday season everywhere. This is some sort of decision, some sort of judgment. There will be some sort of balance, but the devil in this plan, what is this plan here? Really? Hold on. Oh my God, you cannot make that up. Hold on, I got to get that. Hold on. I'm putting it back in the deck. You know I'm not going to read from the floor, but I'm just going to kind of give you a hint. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Yeah. Did you see it? Oh, I'm sorry you saw it, but it's going back in the deck. If it comes back out, some sort of relationship you're dealing with. It's now 2 of Cups. I'm hearing social bond. So this could be a friend. 2-2. Look at the bottom of the deck. This is God. Spiritual warfare. This is the bomb that wants to slow you down. Oh, you know what the judgment is? This person needs to treat you fairly. You do stand up for yourself. Good job. I think we're done. No, I know there's more to it, but seriously, you stand up for yourself. That's what I see here. It's making the decision to understand that others need to respect you the same way you respect yourself. You can't make it up. It's at the bottom of the deck. You are refusing cycles where you have been ghosted. You are refusing cycles that are anything less than this 10 of Pentacles, boo. See? And you can't make it up. Look, here's 5 Pentacles. Because remember, it was sticking out halfway. So I thought to myself, 5 of Pentacles, but here it actually is. Look, it's going to stop. You're going to find some sort of peace. You're going to find, I'm hearing some sort of spiritual message as you dream. You're going to heal. Someone that's tried to stop and block you from healing, no, thank you. I'm just going to let you guys know, like tonight, and I know that this is the right energy. I had a big old bowl of chicken noodle soup. It wasn't homemade. Homemade is better, but it was good anyway. It was just Campbell's out of the can. Because I felt like I needed healing. So the healing that I received from my vitamin C and my vitamin A tonight, I'm going to share it with you because you have some sort of double blessing coming your way. I almost feel like for some of you guys, I know I've been picking up on inheritance for you guys for quite some time. So yeah, just know that you have quite a bit of money coming in. Please don't be toxic with it. Okay. And if it's not just money, it is some sort of blessing. You know what's crazy is? When this comes, I feel like they're saying that you should not procrastinate. If it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't feel balanced, then it's not. I just heard it's a soul path. Do you guys know your soul path number? Do you know your life number? Mine's an 11. So if you guys know your life path number, or if you've never actually looked that up, I would highly recommend that. Okay, just like I recommend hitting the like button too. LeBron James. It feels like I'm talking about what? I'm talking about, yeah, I probably am. I read on the people in the room. I definitely read on the people in the room. Well, so 10 of Pentacles, right? Queen of Pentacles. That's a lot of stability. That makes sense. You guys already know that if you're looking for the low vibrational portion of this, because I don't necessarily always deal with the low vibrational. I do see it here. Someone is being tempted. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Okay. I'm just going to say that. If it's not honest, if it's not sincere, I wouldn't do that. Okay. Because it'll block your blessings. They're telling you guys not to get distracted. That's what I'm hearing. Don't get distracted. They say you will regret it if you do, because there's something you're supposed to be doing. Pay attention to those signs. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Work on your healing first. Some of you all be single for a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. If this person is meant to come back around, that's what I'm feeling. Especially if someone is highly attracted to someone here and they would like to do some sort of relationship, they're not sure. Someone is actually unsure. That 5 of Cups could be more of a worry if this person will actually date someone here. No, it's not a distraction. Finding love is not a distraction. This is a separate story. This is someone who has an energy of they're unsure if they want to make the offer. Interesting. See, look at that. I don't know. Whatever it is, it makes someone step into their power. What is this moon? The moon is what's making it, I guess, look kind of shady. Right? Why is it? So is someone suspicious? Is that what it is? That's what it feels like. It feels like someone is suspicious. What's this moon card? No, I could see that. But you know what, LeBron, you might be new to the LeBron James, you might be new to this channel and you say you're tired of being alone. What I will say is you're never alone if you like the person, love the person that you're with when you're alone, right? Right? And that's the patient portion of it. That's where you take this opportunity to really explore yourself and figure out what you want. What is this moon card though? See what I mean? 10 of Cups as we talk about that. So that's a interesting way of just embracing who you are as a person as well. And like I said, making sure that others are respecting you. Yeah. I don't know. If there is any sort of petty energy around this, it's someone who doesn't want to do their healing. That's what another thing I keep picking up on, okay? Somebody might, two different sets of generational history. Tell me about this moon. Interesting. Soulmate energy. I'm hearing angel guidance. And you'll notice here that this is the second time the Temperance card has come out in regards to any sort of plans of toxicity. You know what? You know what this says to me? Yeah, see, remember I said that's like not justified? You are highly protected and favored with this Justice card. This is how Serenity actually comes in. So they give you a path, and they're going to recycle the way that they talk to you. What I mean by that is they're going to be giving you signs and synchronicities. Hi, Kathy. Chatsters. That's cute. My aunt's name is Kathy. I've been thinking about her too. So welcome. Welcome. Make sure you guys hit the like button. I want you guys to be able to stay in this new opportunity here. I think maybe if you really do learn to kind of to slow down just a little bit, like if this is just instructions for you, not really worrying about anybody else's toxic AF stuff, caring about yourself and moving towards the things that make you feel better, healing those, generational cycles, being the generational curse breakers, all of that, right? Kicking demons to the curb, however powerful it is that you are, Maybe you know how to chase the shadow man away. Maybe you just standing up for yourself says, I'm not dealing with the shadow man today, right? Some of you, what they're showing me is Mama in the Bayou. There's a couple of readings that I did a long time ago where Mama Juju is the cover. I don't know why. I made that cover for a reason. If you guys are so inclined, I suggest going back to that cover and finding the read that's meant for you. I believe All Signs was out there. I know I still owe you guys another All Signs too. I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten. I've just been busy. Okay. Lots of craziness. Craziness today. All right. Well, manifestation, protection. So they want you to start with protecting yourself, okay? If you feel like you need to cleanse, okay. But I think you know what the devil's been trying to do for you like long enough now, or you just keep seeing it, the repetitive pattern. But on the other side of that coin is going to be spirit watching over you, showing you the confusion that's planned by the devil behind the toxic people. Could be dealing with a really pissed off Scorpio, I just heard, right? There's something here about wanting to do something within a relationship. I don't know. Somebody needs to learn to make their move, and for some reason they don't. They're really slow with making their move, and they have the nerve to be pissed off at whoever this is. Whoever this is actually quite desirable. I think multiple people would like to be with this person. There's something about somebody won't make the move on someone because they're not sure. And there's also something here about toxic relationships in your past, right? They can trust and believe that you are doing fine. That's what that looks like to me. All the time. Look, it came back out. Trust. Trust and believe that the light that shines down on you, yeah, they see it. Like, you're pretty too, is what I just heard. Someone's really pretty. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of coming out of like a depression. I mean, what I used to tell my kids when they were younger, because depression is a hard thing, right? And my kids are what? Almost 30 years younger than me, 25, 30 years younger than me. So the way I look at my kids, and I tell them, when you're handling depression, one of the things, and other people might think differently, and I'm not a freaking doctor, go talk to a doctor. It never goes away. Depression is something that stays with you, and you have to learn how to manage it. You have to learn to say, I'm the one that's in control of this. I'm the one that goes out. Like myself, I'll give you an example. I went to the marina on Sunday and just took the best walk ever. I mean, the kids were with me because we were all on FaceTime. Like I FaceTime one and then I FaceTime the other. So they were with me, not a whole codependent thing. But it was still, I'm not about to sit in this house. I'm not about to just stay by myself. I'm going to go do things that bring me joy. This is the moment of serenity when you realize that there's definitely other things that happen. And when I see this trust, I mean, this is trust and faith, trust and spirit, but also trust and belief is what I'm hearing, that you are watched over, you are protected, and you get this new opportunity. It's serenity. You're going to find some sort of wish fulfillment and peace here. I told you, you're going to about to have clarity. For some of you all that use your oils, go ahead and anoint your third eye and anoint the crap out of it. Enjoy that opportunity. Some of you all I'm seeing, if you have those, some of you all like those weird remedies. I don't know. You guys, I do have remediation open, I think. I don't know. I'll have to go look. I really have been thinking about opening up readings again, but I don't know. Remediation readings are always fun too. Those are where the weirdest messages come out. But what I'm seeing is you guys really cleansing your third eye. For some of you, it has to do with pickles. I don't know. I have no idea what pickles has to do with it, but they are literally showing me somebody thinking that putting pickles on your third eye would do something. All I can say is what that says to me. I don't know where that's coming from. If you do that, please don't tell me. I don't want to know. But maybe more of the vinegar sense. Maybe you guys should be implementing vinegar into your life. Pickles. Whatever. Yeah, because I don't know, maybe you have a craving for pickles. I used to. And so I don't know. It's not like, when we were kids, we used to do the really big dill pickles and then we'd stick a peppermint in them. That was really a funky flavor. But you guys have something new coming. Just go have fun with it, is what it feels like. Enjoy your time. See, look, in beauty. I told you, someone here is really beautiful. Like, you're gorgeous. Somebody believes in you too. You're like magic. That's why the manifestation deck came out. You are literally like magic for somebody. Or there's something here that you realize how to balance something out. You don't let the devil win. They do try to come for you though, I promise you. Look, it came back out. Clarity and prosperity. You're about to make money. Or something is going to make you money. Something, someone you found, I just keep hearing found. Your spirit guides, you're tapping in. They said trust your spirit guides. You have a whole lot of money coming your way and you're going to have to learn how to manage it very quickly is what this says to me. Spirit gave you that, by the way. Just so you know, when this blessing comes into you, God gave you that. Please don't ever think that he didn't. And I really need you guys to make sure you go tithe whenever you get whatever this is. That's just my recommendation, because the way he gives us fish, I told you with the 153, yeah, we need to give back to him. We need to show him we understand. Like if you never saw the work before that he does for you, that spirit does for you, God, you're about to see it now. Because you knew at some point he would be here to bring forward this prosperity, to bring forward the success, to bring forward the relationships that you were patiently waiting for because you had trust and you had faith. And I just heard Boaz for some of you. If you guys are the feminine and you are waiting for your Boaz, hello. Okay. You don't have to be the feminine. You could be the masculine waiting for your Tiana. I just heard. That's funny because we were talking about the shadow man earlier, right? Maybe your Tiana is someone willing to fight the shadow man for you. I'm just saying. But you got to do that work too. You can't be broken and expect someone to do the work for you. They're showing me this deck and they're showing me swans. Okay. They're showing me the swans. So if it comes out, I'm going to freak out. I'm just saying, spirit freaks me out all the time with these cards. You have the whale. So sonar energy. And then they showed me this deck again as well. And I split to that whale. I do want to pull just one. But there's, oh, look, there's the Leo. Oh, look. Look, there's a lion again, right? Oh, and then they said the 10 of Wands. So that's some sort of burden. Desire could be the burden. If someone else can't get their desires under control, right? because you have supernatural energies here. Maybe you're picking up on someone. I know we have a lot of telepathic communication going on between people right now, even with your spirit guides. If the veil has always been thin for you, your spirit guides are very loud and clear right now. And they're like, don't F this up. Don't F this up. We got something for you, boo-boo. You got the elephant, you got the dragon again. You've got the stag and you have the dolphin. Oh, they're in your corner and they're showing you something. And you know what they said? You're not supposed to let these past life energies slow you down. You should be able to get over them pretty quickly and then move forward into playful things. Someone here, I'm hearing playful banter. That's what I heard, playful banter. This also makes me happy because of that dream that I told you guys about earlier that was super freaky with the baby and everything. And the baby, you know how babies like, let's say for instance, someone shaves, right? And their baby is used to seeing them with the beard. And then the baby sees them without the beard. And the baby's just kind of like, what is that? Right? Like, no. And it'll either scare them or they'll just be like in shock. Right? So there's something about that. Yeah. Perseverance. Okay. No swans came out, but I definitely felt them. So play around, have fun, do things because your spirit guides are sending you in the right direction. And it's because you guys are the ones that are doing the work. Happiness. You're the ones doing the work. So that's why it's going in your favor. That's not the right deck. This is good. We're not done with this one. Let's do this one. Clarity and prosperity. So your spirit guide. Okay, so what is your spirit guide getting ready to tell you? Because I think you're at a point where you're done with the toxicity. If you already stood up for yourself, now the decision comes. Right? Yeah, 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Leo energy. Extra. Jupiter. Jupiter's going to go retrograde. So you might, for some of you, it might be some sort of pull on you, and it might, oh, I get it. So what this says is the hard part, the hard work that needs to be done is going to be because you feel pulled in different directions. You're going to have multiple things you need to do over here, and then you're going to have multiple things that you need to do over here. If you want to be successful, you're going to have to do both. You're going to have to say, I can handle this. I can do all of the things that I need to do. And it's work smarter, not harder. If you needed to hear that, somebody's telling you, work smarter, not harder. Make it easy for yourself. There's the programs, there's the things out there. Some of you all, to me, this is delegating responsibility, especially if you are overwhelmed with this scorpionic energy and realizing that spirit is going to put certain things and places into your path for a reason. You will need to take action pretty quickly. Okay. If you guys are dealing with, I'm hearing just for some of you, if you guys are dealing with an a-hole, hi, Alex, welcome. Hey, Jeff. The context, serenity, like how do you get to serenity? Right now, wait for it, hold on. I feel like I just lost my train of thought. Some of you all needed to hear Jeff's name, I think. That's what I think. Jupiter. Okay, I get it. So your guides are definitely going to stay by your side. Okay. Some of you all, this is definitely like grandparent type energy, but it's even more than that. It's a legacy that's been created already. Now you can. This has to do with patriarchal energy and being able to express your feelings. You cannot make this up. I don't know how many more times the high priestess and the magician is going to come out here. I just don't know how many more times. And it's when I tell you the toxicity would love to take a hold of this spiritual couple here. Oh yeah. Some of you might have some sort of demon that is trying to control this relationship. But can you imagine if you all could work this relationship out, whether or not it's familial, it's lover, it's work, it's the neighbor, however this is affecting you. Some of you all in here could even be a stranger and you save their life. It's what you're destined to do, right? And you guys might have this particular calling about how you need to be superhero. I just keep hearing it. Like, I'm floored. There is so much more to this with the Jupiter energy. It's not even funny. Yeah, some of you all are going to have to realize who certain people are, how they manifest in secret the toxicity to come for you, to make you worry, to make you stress. Some of you all, you know what? And what's funny is, even though they're acting this way, they're in your face doing this. And that's the game. That's the game. There it is right there. It's been revealed. Look, sun card. Somebody might even be doing this to their children. Or saying that they care about their children, they're going to do certain things with their children. Prove it. Jeez. If you guys are dealing with somebody like this, where they know that you're highly intuitive, or they are just master manipulators themselves, I mean, you guys should see my face. Okay. It's hard having patience. I want to do everything now. Started summer into 3rd grade. I don't know what that means, Kathy. Okay. Well, clarity's coming. Prosperity is coming. You definitely are going to have to make some sort of change. I just had the Sun card. I have the Empress card here. So revealing that your positive place is there. Your 10 of Pentacles is there. Don't get distracted. That's what I heard. Don't get distracted. Yeah. It's coming through. And all that toxicity is going to be dealt with. Investment. What else? Tell me about this. I want to know about this Judgment card. Destiny, because of the toxicity, a decision had to be made. Communicate what? 8 of Swords, Tower moment. Heartbreak. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, I mean, if they did something out of toxicity, this is all air energy too. You know what's crazy? So after I got done with my workout tonight, I actually went to the swings and I sat there for a very long time and I was swinging. I haven't done it in a while. I normally do it like every 6 months or so. You got Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Gemini energy, Libra energy, a truth coming out about why something was so painful. I would say that, you know, if you have someone that's angry at you, or if this is just a cycle of toxicity where somebody argues, yells, and screams, it's because they choose not to do their healing, you know? And in order for you to get to where you need to be, especially if you have been doing your healing, it means separation from this cycle. And you have to make the decision. You have to make the decision. Do I stay stuck as hell and hurt? Or do I blow everything out of the water and keep on pushing? I think you're looking off into the distance, right? Remember we talked about the fish. 153. I don't know why I keep saying 153. That's how many fish there were. 153. So 9, completion. You're ready to get something done. Yeah, you are. Look, you got 5s here too. You have 5s everywhere. You're ready for this change. You understand the challenge. You know, this is 11, technically 12, which would be a 3. Emperor. This is like shock and awe. This is you seriously standing up for yourself and saying, okay, okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. But okay. I just keep seeing the same repetitive thing. If they came for you, I see there's multiple different ways that they tried to come for you. No, there will be some sort of significant message, right? That comes out about how union needs to happen. Whatever heartbreak was done, it's like an announcement of something that has been done. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, there's also betrayal here too. And someone has made a toxic decision, and that toxic decision is going to hurt them in the long run. Yep, because it's not true. And if they continue with making these particular types of decisions, they're going to destroy an entire unit when they should be leading with love instead of leading with pettiness and, whatever, trying to teach somebody a lesson. Mm-mm. There's somebody here that also has to deal with their children. Something about children. Right. What's crazy? Ew. There's a masculine here that only wants to deal with women that have children because then he can pretend like they're too much to actually deal with. He can crumb them and walk away from them. Yeah, this person's a player and a liar. And somebody must have got caught up. Somebody did get caught up because they're in this consistent cycle of being stuck as a player. This must be a completely separate message. Maybe if this is a block for you guys, it's because I just saw compassion. It's because you still care about whoever this person is that doesn't tell the truth. That's what the block is. You're dealing with someone that is not telling the truth, and they consistently keep lying. They do. Lots of sevens energy here. Yeah. Nope. Somebody's going to see it for what it is. And Three of Pentacles. There's going to be instruction for someone to work it out. Make this happen. Why do I have to tell you how this is supposed to work? There has to be a conversation because there's definitely a third party that's in the mix, right? And if that is not something that is going to go away either, no. And that's where the Magician comes in. And I'm just sorry to say, because the Virgo energy technically should be something that is of prosperity and health, but for some reason it's just hard. It's hard for somebody to break this habit of being toxic and being a liar. And it's because they're making decisions. I'm telling you, something about other people here. Somebody else could have told somebody to walk away from something, and now they're realizing they just keep reviewing the past and they're heartbroken. They think someone is with someone else here. Someone is really going through it and realizing that they're going through some sort of mental state right now. I don't know, they're all over the place. They're definitely all over the place. Hey, Jill. Yeah, that Magician energy is off the chain. I was thinking to myself as I was just shuffling, what's the overall recommendation? And we got the Ace of Cups, guys. Offer love to them, offer love to self. Thank you to God every morning you get up. I'm going to recommend just writing thank you, God, just all over the place and just putting it in different places, just so you read it on the random. Or set off little alarms, on your phone that just pop up and say reminder. Thanks, God. Appreciate you. I know you're here. Because there's definitely a gift. There's an abundant thing coming through. But whatever that toxic crap is that wants to block you from being your full true person, your full empowerment, yeah, no, F that. For real, just let it go. King of Wands. It could be a player, whatever. What else? Any other deception you need? That the Empress deception. Yeah. Your opportunity ending if you choose to stay stuck. In order to get your abundance, you have to stop staying stuck. Got to put an end to that. Okay. I'm reading this way. I know the camera's introverted, is probably backwards or whatever. What I'm saying is if you stay stuck, it's going to end your abundance. Your abundance will end if you stay stuck. However you want to read this. They said that the death card is important right now. Oh, damn. You're going to have to cut people out. Because I saw these two heads here and here. I mean, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Some of you all might be doing ritual stuff, too. I want you to be careful with that. Yeah. If this is instructions to the rituals, then what you should be doing is cutting clears. You need to get rid of some people. Some of you all, you might need to do black walnuts. Okay? I can't necessarily think that that's a bad thing for me to show you the Temperance card, but maybe you're Sagittarius. I don't know. If you need to be doing black walnut, go look it up. Okay? Metaphysical properties. So black walnut is to literally remove the entire situation. I don't recommend this if you have children with the person. You're just going to make it worse. Because that means they're going to come right back and just piss you off more. Okay? This is for the individuals that know that it's just definitely easier to not deal with the drama. Okay? But remember, you be careful what you wish for. When you ask the universe for something, there's always going to be payment required. When you ask the universe for something, there's always going to be a different type of outcome. You never know what, I mean, you must be a very, very powerful high priestess or magician to think that you can ask the universe for something and it's going to give you exactly what you asked for. You got to be hella powerful for that. There's always a twist. There's always a caveat. Careful what you wish for. Don't stay stuck. Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. Okay. What someone is stuck on is whether or not someone's going to come in and apologize and then offer them sweetness and clarity, stuff like that. But really what they're only getting is someone that has no emotion. There is someone here. Somebody is expecting. You have expectations of someone having emotions. They don't have any. I'm sorry to burst that bubble, baby. Somebody wants marriage and commitment, but you're only getting rejection because this person does not feel the same way that you need them to feel. The spirit is telling you, you got to catch a clue. Some of you have to catch a clue. Yeah, see what I'm saying? This person is betraying you. They possibly even cheat on you. Here's this cheating ass magician. I told you, they could even be an Aquarius or a freaking Pisces, or they're a Cancer. But there's so much deception that just came out here. This is what the block is. 4 major arcana: the moon, the hangman, the star, and the magician. Jeez Louise, guys. Don't do this to yourself. Remember I told you at the beginning of this read with the story, I did not see the ending. I didn't. And the reason I didn't see the ending is because everybody has free will. You take what resonates, you leave the rest. A Cancer, a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Virgo. You also have a lot of Gemini energy here. You have a Taurus that's also here, and you've had Sagittarius all night. Definitely an Aquarius right there. Some of you all, if this person came in and told you that they were ending it with somebody else and they didn't, that's how they betrayed you and kept you trapped. What do you need to know about that? That they want you to clear the energy of that. This person was not honest with you. With these 2s right here, 222, you are divinely destined to do something. And this person has no right to block you from your destiny of being happy and manifesting something that's beautiful. right? I don't even think this person knows how deceptive they really are. Just, are they deceptive on purpose? I mean, what? No, there's something about you. You know, it's what it says to me is there's someone here who needs to own. It's ownership over someone sexy as, oh, like I even said it, like, you guys normally, I just don't care for cussing, but whoever this is, when I tell you sexy AF, sexy AF. And someone is like, no, no one else can have you. You're mine. They hate on you. Somebody wants to hate on you and tell other people not to come for you. They need to be careful how they do it because it could come off as betrayal for you. If they tried to block, I'm telling you, judgment, and that might be what it is. Oh man. So if they're not able to approach you, because we've seen that all night, someone who just won't stand up and say, hey, babe, you're amazing. I love you. I've always loved you. Just met you, whatever, however this works out. Somebody here is putting themselves in a situation where they should be speaking up for the love of their life. They don't. And other people want this particular person is also what I'm thinking. So they go out of their way to manifest nastiness so no one else would try to come in here and wife up or, you know, commit to who your person is. This Empress is fated to do something amazing, though. There's something here about an Empress. Oh boy. Somebody did, and someone, there's a lot of work here. There's just a lot of work. Someone could have even paid to have this particular work done, right? So everything is going full swing right now. Whatever's been manifested has already been sent to the universe. But now here's the kicker part about it. I feel like somebody is realizing or they're feeling some sort of karmic pushback from the universe showing you that what it is that you were asking for to happen, it didn't happen. This is not in sense of funding. This is in a sense of someone who wanted to control a marriage. They felt like their marriage was ending. They felt like they were not, they were losing their spouse and whatever, whatever. And so they were really in their head. And instead of, trying to work this out and be cordial and try to do things, they were just moving in deceptive ways. They might have even hired someone to spy. And and because of the spying and because of just the negativity, that's why this person they can't do it. They had never intended to let their person go. That's a weird story. I don't know. If there is a cheater here, they did leave someone alone, but they do wonder if they'll ever be able to work it out with that person. Yeah, there was something about how they loved this particular person, but there must be some sort of an ex that's in the mix. Yeah. And the way things worked out, it just came off all twisted and toxic. Too much drama over a third party. So somebody was like, because of this deception, I'd rather just walk away. No, thank you. Somebody could have even been blocked for sure. Okay. All right. So the Four of Cups, you also have the Eight of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Emperor. So we saw the Empress just come out a little bit ago. Now we have the Emperor. It's this stuck energy that we're talking about. I don't necessarily think that the Emperor wants whoever this is to walk away. They're trying to stop this person from walking away. But at the same time, if you're not doing the work, Spirit is showing the one who wants to heal how to do the work. You're going to have to get on the same vibration with the Whale card that we saw in order to be with whoever this Empress is or whoever this Queen is, whoever this Goddess is. whoever this emperor is that wants this goddess, baby, you got to do the work. Otherwise, it's not happening. Yeah, you cannot keep this goddess stagnant. It's not going to be allowed. She's meant for greater. All right. They are meant for greater. Yeah. And what irks the most about this is, yes, confirmation. It is your soulmate. Totally. It is. That's why you're so drawn to this person. That's why you feel so lovey-dovey towards this person. Where are we at? Well, you know where we're at? We're at, I'm about to take my ass to bed. That's where we at. I'm going to wash my face. Actually, I think I need to wash everything. I did just work out, didn't I? I almost forgot. That was a good workout, though. It really was. I needed to ground. All right, so somebody doesn't know how to express their love is what these cards just told me. Someone does not know how to express their love, you guys. Yeah, it is hard to express love. Some people, they're like, is it really that hard? Yeah, it is hard for some people. It is. I don't know if it's a learned thing. I don't know. But I tell you what, somebody's willing to work on it so they can come back in. That's what it says. People fight in relationships. All right. I know somebody in the comments said that they wouldn't touch somebody with a 10-foot pole. No, if they were an asshole, then don't. Don't touch them with a 10-foot pole. But if this is someone here that is really willing to work with you and love you and just be a part of your life, this is someone who actually is respectful. I heard respectful. This is someone who's dedicated, right? Who does not deserve to come home every day to someone who doesn't work and just have to clean up after them. Always offering sweetness to their person, something like that. No, this is something that needs to be reciprocated. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Someone is jealous of you. Yeah, they are plotting on you, by the way. Yep, totally deceptive. And God is watching every single thing they are doing. Oh, they're in trouble. Oh, they are in so much trouble. That judgment card was not as bad as over here, but this is worse. Yeah, and you know why? Do you know why they're plotting on you? Because this is you. You're like this whole big bucket of just smiles, and if you could touch the person, hugs and kisses. Like, there is something about you where you are just sweetness and cupcakes all around, baby cakes. Something about you. Whatever. I like never doubt this combination of just someone who is the sweetest person ever, right? Like, let me tell you, like, if something were to ever happen to this person and then like this person left the earth, they went to go be in heaven, whatever, people who didn't even know this person would show up at their funeral because they're just so touched by the things that they did in life or whatever their works were. They would consistently say, you know, it's like a Leah. This is like a Leah vibe. You know what I mean? Like, what? I had a connection with this particular person. Maybe you even never met this person, but you had this connection. You cannot make this up. This is what it looks like when somebody comes for an earth angel, right? They try to mess up an earth angel's life. They end up regretting it. They do. Stuff gets all messed up. They got to go to a reader and they find out, oh, I did do that, didn't I? Yeah, you did, boo-boo. So now you have to deal with something. You cannot fool God. And you're definitely not going to manipulate a chosen one. It's more than a chosen one. It's the whole structure in itself. I feel like somebody was given a chance. Someone was given a gift of some sort with this Six of Pentacles. And I don't even think they realized what they had in their hands when they did, or in their vicinity, in their blessing. I swear, if somebody played an earth angel, like, you were supposed to stay calm. You were supposed to keep this person like in your spirit, in your heart, and someone attacked them instead. You're done. So here's what I heard. Done. I got to cleanse my hands of this because I'm not taking this out this room with me. No, that's not happening. I'm done with that. I'll roll around this malachite a little bit. You know what malachite does? Malachite keeps you from falling, right? Malachite is a very protective stone. Malachite will also, like I said, bring that money in with all that green. I'm going to remove myself from the energy that I just read for you guys. I do not claim that shit at all. Oh, and if there is anybody in my life or your life like that, we are rebuking them. And we are bringing forward the energy of you shall not trip over anything that anyone has set for you. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Not a single one. Mental, verbal, emotional, physical, straight effery. None of it. Done. She said baked, fried, sauteed, broiled. Don't forget microwaved and air fried. Yes, lots of salt baths. Yep, rebuke it. I'm telling you because I know. And this Two of Pentacles has been sitting here this whole time. She said yes. Look, you guys, they make cauliflower or zucchini french fries now. Jolly Green Giant. Some of my favorites. I just throw them in the air fryer. 33. I told you. Yep. Look. There's other people at play. Might even be up to 6 people. But you have some generational work that needs to be done. Keep making your plans. Keep working through the things you need to work through. They said, we're done. Told you, that's a wrap. Do not take on any sort of negativity. And if you are putting in work and you're putting in effort for something, get it wrapped up by December. Okay? Get it wrapped up by December. Know exactly the direction and the path that you want to head. You have a whole new soulmate coming in here. Okay? And the other thing is again, make sure you're protecting yourself. Even if it's online, the holiday seasons are coming. Okay? I saw that at the beginning of the read. Okay? I want you guys to make sure you're not overextending yourself with the plans that you have. You have blessings coming in. I know you want to be a blessing, and you will be the right way. Don't overspend. Okay? Don't overspend. Make sure you guys are registered to vote. I think the deadline to vote or to register is coming up here pretty soon. It's going to be extremely important that you guys vote. Extremely important. Please remember that. If you have heard me just say that, you need to save a lot of people. Just remember that. And your vote matters. Okay? This is for you. I appreciate you. Peace and love, grace.